Hello and welcome to the show. As I know you like monkeys, Peephole Circus.
Oh yeah,
Would you like to hear the first fact? It involves monkeys, as always.
of course.
Experiments show that male rhesus monkeys will pay to look at pictures of female rhesus monkeys' bottoms.
I do the same. I'm not going to judge them.
This brings up several questions. This is a question which asks more questions. What are they paying with?
Monkey dollars. I don't know. If they've got money, that means they work.
Yes, normally in Hollywood.
Yeah, and the fact that they have prostitute monkeys or whatever selling OnlyFans pictures or whatever. I mean,
Yes.
they've got a job, so it makes sense the other monkeys got a job as well. Probably a butcher, gardener,
chauffeur for driving them around.
Clint Eastwood's chauffeur.
Yes, exactly. And obviously advertisers of tea bags, PG
And
tips.
tea bags. The great thing about getting monkeys to work for you is that you don't even have to pay a minimum wage. It could be less than that because they're not even human. But that means the monkey pictures from the ladies are pretty cheap as well, though.
You're probably looking at £1 a month, I'm guessing.
But that's one of the high class ones.
Well, you know, they pay peanuts. Insert canned laughter there.
I got a vision of Peanuts from Snoopy then. That a whole different OnlyFans.
The little yellow bird. I want to know what experiment how did this experiment even come into fruition? What did they just sit there one day and go, let's show these monkeys some pictures of female monkeys?
You're a monkey. You've had a hard day at work. You go back to the pub, a couple of pints.
Yes.
A doctor comes up to you, opens his waistcoat, and wants to buy some monkey porn. That's how they tested him. How much?
Exactly. Do you want to check out this OnlyFans? Only apes?
Only
Apes
orangutans.
Only
orangutans.
There you go. And they're like, well, I'll give it a go. Give it a go. First month's free or whatever.
We all would. We'd have at least one, you'd have the free week and you'd give her a look. But as far as paying for it after that, you'd have to be a monkey to do that, wouldn't you?
Well, exactly. Would you like to hear about the world's longest beard?
Go on.
It's not involving monkeys, but in 1567, the man said to have the world's longest beard died after he tripped over his own beard running away from a fire.
I don't blame. Oh, what a way to go! What, he'd probably have to run about 5 miles before his beard didn't catch fire behind him.
Exactly.
So, how long did it take him to grow that beard? How long does a beard grow each year, do you think?
Well, I think they say on average, hair on your head grows an inch a month. So your beard hair is probably growing an eighth of that. So maybe 2 millimeters a month.
So you're saying, yeah, that's weird. He must have started growing his beard when he was a baby.
Doesn't say how old he was.
That's true.
If he was in his 60s and he'd been growing this beard from when he was 19.
Or if he's, one of those kids in school who had like a full beard when they were like 5, he might have been 30.
It might have been. What, you mean that kid at school with the moustache?
Yeah, we all have that one.
Yeah.
With the big knuckles.
With the hair on the knuckles.
Buying the monkey porn.
Yes, exactly. It all comes together eventually. Now we know who's been buying the pictures of the rhesus monkey bottoms.
Well, we'll shift the blame onto them.
Exactly. I know you like facts about death.
My favourite subject.
Sigurd the Mighty, a 9th century Norse Earl of Orkney, was killed by an enemy he'd already killed.
How did he manage that?
He'd beheaded this adversary and he'd tied the man's head to his horse's saddle, but while riding home, one of his protruding teeth stabbed Sigurd's leg and he died from infection.
Oh man, that was clever thinking. Do you think that was his plan all along?
That's some long game revenge there.
I would have done the same thing though if it was, when I was in that position. Taking the piss a bit, riding with your head on the saddle. So like, it'd be hard to bite him. It'd be like trying to...
Yeah, a tooth. It must have been like a wonky tooth straight in the leg. And you'd have been like, what's that?
He must have had teeth like Dracula that poked forwards.
Oh, well, maybe it was a shard.
Probably looked like a pig. Well, not a pig, a bull.
Oh, with the tusks.
That was it. Tusks, not teeth.
Yeah, they're pretty big teeth, those ones. From the bottom jaw up. Bottom jaw upwards?
I think so. Or maybe it was the elephant man.
It might have been. Or one of his grandparents.
Granddad Rhino.
But yeah, he died from the infection from that.
What a way to go! Respect for the killer and the other killer.
Well, that'd be difficult if you were the police to try to work that out.
No one ever suspect the severed head.
I can't see Columbo going, just one more thing. It was the severed head. And that severed head like, With me.
So, like, this tooth as well. I mean, did it rip through his clothes? Was he riding naked with a severed head? I mean, there's a lot of questions, isn't there?
There are a lot of questions. It doesn't go into too much detail. I don't know. I've never heard of this person. 9th century as well. It was a long time ago.
That's why I always ride with a severed head on a stick. Can never be too safe.
See, I always thought you put a gum shield in there. Just to be on the
So,
safe side.
when you're having a boxing match later, then it comes in handy, doesn't it?
Well, exactly. Just bring the head, take the gum shield out, bob your uncle.
Could use him as a speedball. Just put a spring on him. He's got the gum shield in. It's a fair fight.
Yeah, exactly. Or gum shield out, do your boxing match, you're chilling out afterwards, 10-pin bowling. Covers everything.
Yeah, it's a night out. Then you come back home and look at the monkey paw.
Yeah, exactly. It's all coming together quite nicely. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell.